Hi, welcome back to Yakuza Kiwami. I'm starting this episode off a little differently. So, load up the game. It takes a little bit to load each time, but...
Does Kiryu's back tattoo, like, fill up the more progression you make in the story?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. Seriously, hire me for ideas. I'm really good.
So, yeah. Be careful where you save, because you might just get jumped by Majima, who now has 5 life bars.
Oh my god.
Anyway, you can see how fast Tiger drops Majima.
Yeah, and how you can just like keep doing it forever.
Yeah, Tiger Drop kind of breaks this game's difficulty curve, but you know what? I will gladly take that after the shit it puts me through. That said, also it's kind of fun watching Majima do heat moves on you.
I wonder, like, how good a task would be with that move.
I'm legitimately curious if it's even worth getting Tiger Drop in a speedrun of this game, because you have to grind out so much Coliseum to even get it.
Well, I mean, I'm just thinking of, like, possibilities to break the game.
Right.
Like, I wonder how many I wonder if you could input it, like, several times in a row.
Probably. Anyway, we're gonna go play a little bit of baseball now.
Did I ask last time who they mocapped for this?
I think you did, yeah.
Well, I'm still asking.
So, I think by accident I went ahead and did the normal course again, but it's fine. I'm not actually gonna finish it. I'm just gonna quit out. So yeah, Majima was here too.
Judging us.
You can do this one after you get that one Majima Everywhere rank up event where you fight him in the batting cages. And yeah, we're just gonna fight Majima here again.
Yeah, I was really hoping you're just like literally gonna be like competitively like dueling batting.
That would have been a little more interesting than
Another fight.
Fighting like here again. Not that I don't appreciate a good Majima fight, but also...
Oh my god, it's bad. What happened? It turned into water.
Yeah, he brought the dissolvable bat now.
Can't frame him for murder if you can't find a weapon, am I right?
Exactly.
Have
fun, Majima. So, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned or not, but you can run into everyone's idol Goro on the streets after that rank up event. And this gets us even further up, and I believe we get a phone call after this. Also, we have the double finisher now, which is actually pretty cool. But we'll get to that shortly. Anyway, Anya Man's at the Coliseum now.
Oh my god.
I think we should go pay Hanyaman a visit.
It's our rival.
So, right now I'm refreshing the breakout GP to show Hanyaman as the first fight, just to save time. So the gimmick about this GP is that the walls are destructible, and if you fall off out of the ring, then you lose.
Right. Classic ring out.
Yep. So I'm going in with the sturdy brass knuckles. Also, this is a weapon, okay Grand Prix.
Right.
So Hanyaman here has a dagger, and we have brass knuckles. And this is also probably the fastest Grand Prix to go to, because it's super trivial to knock dudes out. Just be careful you don't accidentally knock yourself out.
It's just like how they just casually trip over, like, ah!
I wasn't planning on showing all of that, but given that I went through it in less than like 30 seconds total, I think it was probably alright.
Just,
yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you're confined to the void now.
I wonder why our Majima meter went up again.
I think it's just because he was watching them fight.
You know what? Yeah, I think Nisha said that Majima's a big fan of Hanyaman.
Yeah, he bet on us, and we won, so he was super happy.
You couldn't have picked a better camera angle, Nishta?
Look, I'm just glad that there's no like giant image of barbecue pork or anything, because that would just make me hungry.
Takoyaki doesn't make you hungry?
Well, it's not that it doesn't, it's just that it's far enough away.
Oh, okay.
That and I loaded up on ramen yesterday.
Okay. So, there's a terrifying demon or something at West Park, so I guess we better go check it out.
Oh my god, is he on a smoke break too?
No, inside West Park, not outside.
Oh.
Hey, Hanyaman, you came back from the void.
Oh my god, did Satan take your eye?
What?
I feel like this was intended to be the first time you meet Hanyaman, but
What? Nani?
this is the rank SSS event for the Majima Everywhere system for some reason. He also has less health than Majima does, like on the streets.
It's because he can't properly apply a eye patch over a mask. It reduces coverage and therefore armor and therefore HP. It's so dark that for a second I thought that Hanyaman was struggling you, like strangling it from a distance.
Nope.
So I was
Tried that.
I was like, I could get into this magic shit.
So, if we're being perfectly honest, I actually kind of have a little bit of trouble doing the Tiger Drop against Doug Style. Also, Rush Style has gotten a lot more disappointing as the game has gone on.
I feel like we barely did damage with that thing.
I know, which sucks because it's a really cool heat action.
The devil took your eye and I'll take your hand.
Bye, Hanyaman.
What?
I guess we'll never know the true identity of Hanya Man. You doing what you do, you blessed soul of the night.
Also, now we got a free bat for Majima, which,
Hanya Man.
I'm just gonna pretend Majima walked up behind Kiryu and's like, hey, you want this bat?
Hey, I hear that Hanya Man dropped this bat.
I'm actually really disappointed now that Majima just doesn't show up after Hanya Man runs away. This is like, hey Kiryu, what you doing? But yeah, that bat is kind of weak. It's only got like 30 power versus like several hundred that we could have from other bats. But it will never break.
See, I'm willing to bet that Hanya Man is this game's version of Tuxedo Mask.
You know, I could believe that.
Never figure out who that guy is with the Phantom of the Opera mask or whatever. Just and the rose.
It's a mystery for the ages.
You look surprisingly the same height, same build as my best friend. But I don't know, that mask. Get you to take it off, baby.
Anyway, we don't get any more experience in the Majima Everywhere bar, but we do need to fight Majima 3 or 4 more times before we can get the final event. So, if you remember that one businessman who was freaking out about the briefcase he lost,
Sure.
this is the same alleyway. Sometimes you can find Majima here beating up this chump, and he's a little too busy for us, so we're gonna make him deal with us.
Yeah.
I mean, considering how the young man doesn't look like he's had anything happen to him.
Oh no, we'll see. Also, I'm just skipping the fight because, you know. I think it's thug style. Don't quote me on that. At this point, you should know what style or how to deal with the Majimas.
What?
So, this punk over here is guilty of the crime of putting his plastics, not in the recyclables.
Son of a bitch.
Should have left him to rot.
Yeah, don't you know about the toxic ass dioxins?
It's a man's civic duty to separate his trash.
I don't see you separating your plastics with your garbage. I'll send you to that floating island in the Pacific. Then we'll see who's laughing.
Huh?
I'll send you to West Park to meet the man in the Hanya mask.
Madana, Kiryu-chan. Omoroi na.
That was fun. And over here in West Park, sometimes you'll just see Majima practicing his swing.
What?
This encounter and the last one were both technically after I did the final Majima fight, but I felt like these worked better if I showed them beforehand.
Huh? Oh. Yeah.
There's also a good opportunity for me to show off special heat action you get for finishing the entire Majima Everywhere system. So to do this, you need to equip a bat. And you also need to have critical health, and naturally you need heat.
Of course.
So this is apparently called like the demon heat action. It's the ultimate Majima attack.
But it doesn't kill him in one hit.
Yeah, I'm disappointed it didn't just like flat out knock him out.
Huh.
But yeah, that is your reward for finishing the Majima Everywhere system. Now let's actually go finish the Majima Everywhere system. And yeah, Majima's just gonna be direct about it. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna fight him at the batting center again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mezuking.
No, he's hopefully thrown his cards out in the combustibles.
I mean, I don't. I hope he sold them to some poor schmuck at a very high markup.
That would be good too. Anyway, he's just over here.
I mean, except that time that you got shot and drowned. Does this text change if you beat him the first time?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I might have to just speed through New Game Plus to
Or just like maybe the Wikipedia might have it.
I was actually trying to look for a plot summary of like Yakuza 2 last night, and I couldn't find one. So if they don't have a basic plot summary of one of the main games in the series, I doubt they're gonna tell me like incidental details about one line changing.
You never know about wikis.
I know, but I do not have high hope. I'm actually still really disappointed that I could not find a basic plot summary of Yakuza 2.
And just play the game.
Oh no, I am in the middle of playing it, yeah.
Write your own.
Okay, I should clarify. I was looking for more than just like the stuff that you find out by the end of like chapter 4. Anyway, this is the final Majima fight. And this is the only place in the game you hear his usual battle theme from the series.
Probably the only time we see Kiryu half naked.
No, it's not going to be the only time.
Oh, well. So Majima with 5 life bars, huh?
Yep. If you notice that flip we did after the normal finishing attack, that's the double finisher thing. If you spend a little bit of heat, you'll do another finishing attack. It's pretty cool. I figured for this fight I should humor Majima and not just Tiger drop him to death, but I was not having a whole lot of luck. So at some point I just give up on that.
Come on, you're supposed to be an experienced warrior.
Yeah, I'm an experienced warrior in the ways of dropping tigers. I should also mention at some point, one of the more recent Majima upgrades, one of the more recent Dragon Style abilities we unlocked was the Extreme Speed. So when we have like at least one full heat bar, our basic attack string gets crazy fast. I think I might actually show it off in this fight. I do not remember. But if I don't, I'm gonna show it off later. But it's really cool to watch. You know, when you're not getting shit kicked out of you by Majima.
It's a good thing you have so much health.
Yeah, really. My Tiger Tiger Drop like do nothing to him?
Right, because you're like empty heat or something? There you go.
No, empty heat means you get a. That's the you're doing the strongest Tiger Drop possible.
Okay.
That one did nothing. That's super disappointing.
It seemed, well, I think it's because he's in his like invulnerability form.
I swear I've heard him through that before. Oh well. Look how much faster this fight goes when you're actually using Tiger Drop.
Almost like they planned that for it to be the thing.
Seriously. I fucked up this QTE because I was like, I had to take a phone call at the same time that was going, but
What a liar.
it is the same QTE from the Majima fight in Chapter 5. Also, it's the Dragon Kiwami action.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is.
Should have double finished her with that.
I should've, but oh well. It's our good friend, the Sumo Slap.
I just like this soundtrack. It's the quintessential soundtrack to the end of like an anime show. Like the series is coming to a close, and we're learning all about our characters and how they'll progress.
Well, I mean, in a way, this is the end of an arc. Majima's done trying to train us, so now he's just gonna fight us whenever he wants for shits and giggles.
いやいや、それはそれや。キリュウちゃんのストーカーはやめへんで。もはや俺のライフワークやからな。
That's the proper reaction, Kiryu. For once in your life.
And as a reward for this, we got Majima's dagger now.